All right, we got a 2008 Honda Civic Si, 8th gen. While we are waiting for the suspension for the lower control arm and other suspension, we do have it already, but I forgot to order one of the inner tie rod. I have one. Let's go ahead and replace the valve cover gasket on this one, and also the spark plugs already. We do have it here. So this is the valve cover gaskets, and we got a spark plug. Right, once we open the hood, let's go ahead take care of this one. First, let's remove the dipstick. I'm not going to be needing that right now. And then let's remove this cover. This is a 10mm socket. These two covers here. Some engine doesn't have the cover, or they lost it. So let's put that inside. This one will come out. Go. Come on. It's hitting. See this? I'm hitting this corner here. Should be able to come out and remove that. All right. So you can see that's pretty dirty. That's dirty. Not too bad leak, but it's pretty dirty. So go ahead, remove this cap. The cold pack is underneath here. Okay, so before we actually start removing here, it's better to remove this piece here. You can see this one. I would have a couple of tabs here. Let's go ahead and remove this panel so we have more room. Well, mine got a little tab in the middle, and then this should, let's see, should lift up. There you go. Should lift up. And if you want to remove these, this will have easier for us to remove it. Let's go ahead. We have a windshield wiper. That will come out. And the other windshield wiper. There you go. So we're just gonna set that aside on top. Set that aside, and then this has a 10mm. See, 10mm bolt right here. Might need to remove all these. Left, right, and oh, drop it. A couple more up here. So a couple 10mm bolt here, back there, and same as here. So we can remove this panel here. Okay, so we got them out. This is out. So technically this one has on the back middle 10mm, 10mm, and this two right here is 12mm bolt. 10mm back here, this is 12mm bolt. So these are good. Set this on the side. Then look at that room. Then we can replace it. Remove this top ignition coil. Go ahead, remove it. Okay, so this cover here has 10mm bolts and some are nuts. I mean, this one's not really a nut. Look at these. This one come off all. It's supposed to come out, just that one. Then let's go ahead and remove that for ignition coil, another more 10mm to remove them out. Alright, so when we get that out, next thing I'm gonna do is, let's see, remove the connectors. They should come out too. So remove all these connectors for the core plugs. So we can disconnect the core plugs. Alright, so when that's out, you can go ahead and put it in the back. This one here. You can disconnect this too. There you go. So that slide to the back, and this can come out. See that? Let's go ahead and move these. While I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and remove the spark plugs. See what they look like. They're pretty dry, but they're really old. And go ahead and remove them all one at a time and put a new one in. All right. Good thing is they're dry. They're dry. They're not the best looking, but they're dry. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace them all. We have a brand new one here. This is a Medium Pro as well. Oops, drop it. Don't drop your stuff in here. So this is a new one. I'm gonna go ahead and replace it. The brand new ones. Put a little grease on there so it doesn't really get stuck up in there when you remove it. So that's good. Okay, so once we're done with the spark plugs, let's go ahead and disconnect this area here. This side needs to be disconnected. There's a couple 10mm bolts on the side, and this hose can disconnect just like that. And then you pull this one, pretty easy. Okay, this hose is out, and we need a 10mm bolt from here. I think this one is to be removed. Okay, we got one more on the back side. Alright, so two 10mm bolt, and that will separate it. And that's it. Now we can go ahead and remove all this bolt nut here that hold the valve cover. They have 1, 2 on the back, and 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's go remove that off. So once you have to remove, I'm gonna go ahead remove these grommets. This will come out. These grommets here. You're gonna have a new grommets with this one. Your valve cover gasket should come with it. If it's not, you gotta go ahead and replace them. There you go. Let's do more. And once you get that, let's go ahead and remove this one. Sometimes it's going to be tight, but from here you can pry it just a little bit slowly. Start moving. Unless there's something else in the back is holding it, but that should be it. Still do it back and forth. Okay, slowly, one side at a time, and then get this one. There you go. That should come out. There you go. That is out. Let's go ahead and put it aside. Go ahead and remove this one. See this? We're gonna go ahead and replace and clean it up. Alright, so we got remove the valve cover. We clean it just a little bit, but we have to remove these grommets. I mean the spark plug tube seals. We're gonna remove that and put a new one in. So to remove these plug seals with the flat screw, be careful. Normally it will come out this way. There you go, as you can see. This is a little bit more brittle. So look at that. Not the worst, but it's pretty hard. So let's go ahead and remove all them four and then put a new one in. Alright, let's open up a new gasket. This is VS50614R. That's for 2.0 liter and 2.4 liter. So if you have a 2.0, should fit with no problem. So with this brand new one, what we're gonna do, make sure you put a little bit of oil here around so it will go in smoothly. Sometimes you need to tap it, but I think should be able to go in by hand, no problem. There you go. If not, I'm gonna get a socket and tap it. So put a little bit of oil so we'll go in. Okay, so if it doesn't go in, I'm using this socket. It's 29mm. It's pretty much about the same size. Because this one just tapped the outside part of it, just to make it flush. We're gonna do it to all of them. If you want, we can use this one too to tap it, the old one, so you won't break it. So you know it's perfect. Use the old one, sandwich it, and it should flush it. Alright, once they're all in, you're gonna go ahead and put the brand new gasket, valve cover gasket. Let's put it here. I believe it's this one here. Can only go one way. Make sure the grooves are clean. Okay. It's a little bit stretched, but this should go in. There you go. Alright, so once this is in place, we're done with this one. The next thing we're gonna do is prep the top of the head, cylinder head. Clean it up. Okay, next thing we're gonna do is clean the top of this head around the perimeter. We're gonna clean this up, and those silicone right here, we're gonna remove that and put a new one in. Alright, so you can see they are clean, everything is clean. Before we put the sealant in there, we're gonna go ahead and replace these. We got a brand new this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it 6? That's 6 of them, I think. Say, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 of them. We got a new one here. Let's go ahead and place that. Get ready. Put it aside. And let's go ahead and put a sealant in there. Of course, this is a Honda. You could use a Honda Bond. I'm using this Toyota. I like this one. But whatever you want to use, doesn't matter to me. So we're gonna put it in each corner. The one with the cracks there. All 4 corners. Okay, so I got one there. Each corner has it. Not too crazy. Put it there. Put back corner and that corner, and that should seal it. I'm gonna wait for about 3 to 5 minutes before I install it because it's pretty easy to install. All right, time to put the valve covers. Got all the gasket in. All right, so we go this way. I'm gonna push this harness a tad bit, so just it will go in fine. There you go. This side too. See what else hidden in the back. So we can put the front one. Here you go. Slanted it. Then the back will go. There you go. That's perfect. Then let's slide in. It should be okay now. Gonna have this bracket might be in the way. Just a little bit. So once it's in, make sure all those seals are fully in, seated, because that will cause your leaks. So push that slowly, and then it should drop in. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. There you go. Then we have this brand new grommets, so we can seal it. All right, so we have the cover on. We're gonna go ahead and tie them here. Start with the middle. I'd like to go to the back first too, because I know it's supposed to be like crisscross from middle and crisscross, but I like to do the back one first because it's slanted that side, so it will seal better. This one is not as important because it's kind of the higher end, but still got to start from the middle. So 6 of them will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is like about 9 foot-pounds. We're gonna go torque them. Okay, let's go ahead and torque them. They're actually about 8.8 foot-pounds. So before you do all that, and make sure everything is sealed all around, you can look around it, that you're not pinching any wires or anything, you know, just a double check. So this one from here, it's actually 8.8 foot-pounds. Then you can go exceed to 9 if you want. I'm going about 9 foot-pounds here, but it's just my preference. It's an old car, so do that. This one's 9, and then after this we're gonna go ahead and put the core packs and the rest of it. All right, so we got that torque down. What we're gonna do is go ahead and put the core packs. We're pretty much done here. I'm just gonna install everything back together, and I like to clean my core packs just a little bit before we actually put it. Just clean the top. It's not really cleaning it, but just clean the top just a bit. All right, let's go ahead, finish this up, put the core packs, all the wirings, and the bolt for these. Remember, the one with these longer studs goes 1, 2, second, and to the last. Right here, the fourth one, because the cover goes in there. Then this one, regular ones, goes here. So 1 and 3. All right, that's done. Then we go back to the side. Remember we had this 2 bolts that goes here to the side. You know, I tend to drop this kind of stuff because I am not careful on these. So go ahead, put this in. All right, that's in. Let's go ahead, tighten it. Not too tight. That's good enough for me. Then this hose here goes there, and the clamp should go in as well. Come on now. Bear with me, fellas. There you go. So I think I'm missing something here, or not. That's it for that. Let's go ahead, put this one, harnesses for the coil packs. Make sure it's clicked in. The first one I didn't hear it click, but I think it did. There we go. So there you go. And this one, click that in. What else are we missing? Oh, dipstick. Sometimes I forget to put it back or forget to remove it. So those are good. Then I'm gonna have, I think this is it, these two here. This is a little bit longer. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that's, oh, there's two. Nope, too long. So that, I don't remember them. You need a photo when it goes here. That one. What goes in there? This one? Oh, I think that's what it goes in there. Oh yeah, that's what it goes there, because it, you need somewhere to lock it in. I know why. I know what it is. Come on now, bear with me, guys. There you go. This one goes first on that. There you go. That's why it's pretty long. That one goes there, and this one just have these. All right, so we're pretty much done. We got torqued down the valve cover, which is the main thing that we're trying to do. Let's go ahead and put back this metal piece that go under here. That goes in first. So which one come? That's it. Remember, this is 10mm here. We have 10mm here, and those two on the corner by the strut mount, that's like 12mm bolt. So same thing with that side, and in the middle we have 10mm too. All right, we got those installed. Next thing is, I believe this one. I'm gonna slide it in under the windshield wiper. Both of them. Might need to go this side first, driver's side first. Slide that in, and so like that one need to slide it down there. Same thing as this one. So let's go ahead, see if I can tuck it in there. There you go. Hey. Okay, that's in. Then it's a matter of pushing the tab in. Make sure it's hold it pretty good. There you go. Everything is in. Same as this one. Tabs, just make sure it's click. And that's it. double check at work. What else do we have? Oh, a couple more screws here. This one, just lock it in there. And last thing is double check our work. This one, locking on the back side. So you can see, we go, well, let me see, right here. There you go. I got two more, two nuts that hold this, and I think just have to double check all the connectors that we remove. I believe that's it, guys. Let me clean up the tools. All right, and that's how you replace the valve cover gasket on this 2.0 K20 on 2008 Honda Civic Si. Also removing the replacing the spark plugs as well, because we're easier to do it once this one is removed. All right, guys, hope you like this video. If you have any questions or comments, just let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe again. Next time we're gonna have the lower suspension. All right, guys, peace.